it's got to be nice just to be here and playing again after what happened.
Yeah, I mean, the last year and a half has been a lot. I feel like I had gotten past the injury bug, but I mean, it happened, and I've been through the process before. I just gotta get it healthy and make sure I'm fully healthy to be able to come back and play.
How is the ankle? I mean,
Yeah, it's good. I mean, just kind of a freak thing, and it was. They thought it was a little bit worse than what it was, and I thought so as well. But the swelling wasn't as bad, and I think the baseball gods were like, he's been hurt so much, we'll take this one easy on him, so it kind of healed a lot faster.
because it was, I gotten some texts that day saying it's broken. Did you think it was?
I thought when it happened, I thought I had broken my ankle, and it was really swollen. And the next day it wasn't swollen. I don't know. I had an MRI, and the initial was out 6 to 8 weeks. But the more I went through the rehab process, the better it healed magically fast, and I wasn't mad about it.
What have you been able to do in the last couple of months?
In the last couple of months, I mean, I went through spring training. I was really healthy, and I thought I had a good shot at making the club. I didn't make it, and then sprained the ankle and was just going through rehab. So,
And that was about a month ago?
yeah, it was probably right at a month, and it was probably the fastest that they could have gotten me out of there for the injury. So I feel good, and I'm ready to go.
Were you tentative at all when you got into those first games out at Arizona?
I mean, a little bit, just because it was so quick back from the injury. But as long as I was feeling good and I had checked off the checkpoints that they had for me, I was cleared for games. So I kind of just had to play as if, not trying to get hurt, just kind of just go about normal game.
Did you get a chance to slide?
Yeah, slid, ran bases, outfield drills, live reads, everything, did everything. Yeah.
Feel like you're ready to roll?
Feel good.
You played, 4 games there?
I played a 3-inning, a 5-inning, and back-to-back 7s.
Defensively, you feel like you're ready to go pretty much? New position, so you're still kind of,
Yeah.
I don't want to say getting used to things, so you spent all winter working on it, but...
Yeah, I mean, I just think the game reps are the most valuable. You could do drills and you could do live reads all you want, but I think that the most important are the game reps. So, just going to go out here and just keep working.
Out in Arizona, were there any spring training games you played in that kind of had the second deck as far as, just with reading the ball, because the second deck, third deck kind of makes a difference versus,
I think
on the backfields?
Probably the Cubs place. And the night games really helped. Just out there, it's different. The fly balls are different. I'm so glad I'm out of there because it's so hard to catch fly balls there with no clouds, and the depth perception is different. And out here on the East Coast, there's obviously it's more clouds, and it's just a little bit easier to see.
Nick, do you remember how many night games you played in the outfield during spring training?
I think I played maybe 4. Okay. I played 4 games, and now I'll be playing a lot more. So.
Well, this is ultimately not where you want to be, but good memories of being here?
I mean, yeah, well, not really, because I did get hurt and had vertigo for the second time, but I think last year we had a good club and good guys, and this year I know all these guys, so it'll be fun, and can't wait to get out there.
The fingers fully healed?
Yeah, fingers fully healed. I feel good.
You had a home run in that second game, right?
Yeah.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
What'd you do in the back-to-back games?
I got a hit.
Did you
And
feel good, though? I mean,
I'm just trying to see pitches, man.
Yeah.
I'm not really too worried about, getting any hits, but I'm just trying to see pitches, just because when you get out 2 weeks and you don't see any live arms, you want to get out there and you don't want to be swinging at the first pitch. You want to just try to see pitches and making sure that you see some breaking balls and hit with 2 strikes.
you guys out there, it's extended, so are you playing like the Indians and some other teams, or is it
Pretty much
your
all
own
the
guys?
Indians.
Yeah. So you can give a scouting report on the entire organization?
Yeah. I don't know any of their names, but I know what they look like. But just play a couple different teams. But I thought I was going to be out there a lot longer, but I was ready to go, and they had a conversation what's the real point of me playing games out there if I'm fully ready to go and not just play games here and play 9 innings and ultimately get where I want to be.
You had mentioned 2 bouts with vertigo. Is that, as far as you know, behind you, and you guys handled that, or is that something that could again pop up?
I mean, I don't really think about it. Anything can happen, but I don't think so. I think we got it handled. I try not to think about that stuff. It's a weird deal.
Yeah.